The Mud Hens now sit atop of the International League standings after 43 games into the season. That's the best start Toledo's had since 2008. Doug Mientkiewicz, who's making his debut as Mud Hens manager, says a lot of that has to do with how the Detroit Tigers have put together this group of minor league ball players.
It makes our job really easy. They come to work, they're ready to go, they're energetic, they're true professional players, and that makes it easy, especially at AAA with all the movement we have. Guys just kind of move in and just fit seamlessly. It's a good group of guys, and we try to make it fun. This level can be hard at times as far as wanting to be in the big leagues. No one ever wants to be in AAA, but we try to make it fun every day and just get them ready for the next level.
Having fun is the day-to-day philosophy that Mientkiewicz instills into his team. That, alongside understanding his players aren't just athletes.
You treat them like professionals, you treat them like adults, and you have fun with them. And you have to be stern at sometimes, but at the same token, you realize I've always wanted all my players to understand that I have their back, and that's how I wanted it as a player. And we try our best to just be cordial and understand that there's a personal side of this, and let them know that we're not really worried about what you do on the field, but we're worried about what you do off the field too.
One guy that looks like he's having a lot of fun, Christian Stewart, now leads the IL in home runs. You said he could go out and bat in the majors right now. How has he been able to be so successful in his first year of AAA?
I think for the most part with Christian is he's stayed the same the whole time. He's never faltered from his plans at the plate, and for me, a major league hitter never chases out of the strike zone. And he does have a little bit of a hole up in the zone with fastballs, but it's a feast or famine, because if they miss by a millimeter, he hits it off the building. So he doesn't chase down. He continues to work every day. He's got the great mentality for it. I mean, it's only human nature for him to think with everybody going up, hopefully I'm next. But he has a long, bright future ahead of him, and he stays. And I always have this speech with my guys, no matter what level they are at. It's be here, because the quicker you are here, the faster you go there. And I think Christian's really stuck to that and understand that we're trying to make it so when he gets there, he stays there.
Right now, Christian Stewart is one of the factors in this team having the best record in the IL. However, when Mientkiewicz says that winning is the most important part to developing a team, he's not talking about wins and losses.
If you're teaching a kid a skill and if he's failing with it, you're losing. And so it's kind of like you got to build trust with them first off, and then you teach them a skill, you gain trust, they start having success with it. It's winning is your pitcher versus hitter matchup, a skill we're trying to conquer, whether it's ground balls or fly balls or doing something swing-wise. I feel like if you win enough of those individual battles with each player, then the wins just come naturally as a team.
The Toledo native, who has strong ties to the Detroit Tigers, has a similar dream to that of his players, getting the call up to majors.
The Tigers connection, to finally make that full circle moment where you started majors with the Tigers. Your last game there was the last game that was ever played at Tiger Stadium. How exciting would it be to get back to that?
I would love to. I mean, I obviously with Ron Gardenhire. I mean, I played for him in Minnesota. I would love to get back there. I won't obviously want to be a major league manager. I always joke around that someone will give me the keys to the Porsche at some point. But I always feel like too, if as a coach or a manager, if you're worried about yourself getting somewhere else, you're losing focus of why you're actually here. So it'd be hard for me to sit there and preach to my kids to just be here and have me look elsewhere. So, I'm happy where I'm at. I'm surrounded by wonderful baseball people in a great city, in a great town, a town that I was born in. And, like I said, it's been one heck of a summer so far.